So morning guys, welcome back to Being Molly Jane. I woke up and mom had already made some porridge. And here is mine to enjoy. So we are headed to the farm to get some maize for lunch. So, me and my team. Hi, say hi. 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 So guys, we are at the farm, and that's why I've put on my pullover to get some maize. So we are here to get some maize, but me and my family, my mother particularly, is wondering if we should carry the bananas home. So she's saying they are ready, and if they continue staying here in the farm, they are going to be stolen. So we are thinking, should we carry the bananas or should we carry some maize? So guys, I like 3 months ago I posted a video of us planting some maize and some cowpeas, and yes, they are now ready. These are the cowpeas, the one you have seen my niece harvesting. These are the cowpeas, and also the maize are ready. These are the cowpeas. They are now almost ready, and these ones are actually ready and can be harvested. So my mama has decided that we are not going to carry bananas, but we are going to carry maize. But for her particularly, she's going to harvest some cowpeas to carry so that we can go home and make some githeri. Githeri is a mixture of maize and beans or cowpeas. So we are going to make some cowpeas githeri at home. But what brought us here particularly today is to harvest some maize for lunch, some green maize, that is. Inside in the middle, we harvest from the middle so that the thieves cannot steal. Now to harvest, you must first check if the maize in particular, the one in particular that you want to harvest, is ready, because some of them are still very young and some are ready, like this one is ready. So you first start by checking, and when you have ascertained that it is okay, you then harvest it, and we cut the entire stalk. We will carry the stalks for the cows at home together with the maize. And everybody knows how to do that, including the youngest. You see, she's also checking, and when she finds that it is mature enough to be eaten at this point, she harvests it. I am not left out in this duty. I also do that because I did this when I was a young girl. I grew up doing it, so it is easy, and it is what we all do during this season of eating green maize. Usually a very interesting season where we eat fresh maize from the farm. I found that one to be young or tender, so I left it to at least continue maturing. these are cowpeas that Mama has been harvesting. So this is what she has harvested today, and this is enough for what we want to go and make from home. We will come and harvest the rest another day, probably tomorrow or next week. Today is a Saturday. Mama. So you see, this is my sister Elvie. She's the one to carry the first bundle. Everybody carried, and so we left for home. So the most energetic ones have left us behind. So it is me and Mama coming from behind. The other ones, I think, are almost getting home at this time. And guys, even Mama left me behind. I came home back alone. Mama left me at some point. So now that I have arrived, I'm going to take the maize in the backyard where the rest have taken theirs. Now we are removing them from their stalks and also removing their covers. So some are going to be used to make some githeri using the cowpeas you saw us harvesting, and some are going to be boiled. But first we have to have some roasted maize before anything. We have to have some roasted maize. Now we have removed some cover from some maize, and those maize we have placed in this sufuria or cooking pot. So we reduce the cover from the maize to help them cook uniformly and even from inside. And we are putting the covers on top of the maize that you are going to cook to help retain the steam while cooking the maize. That will help with cooking the maize that are on top of the sufuria or at the top. So the maize is going to be placed on fire to cook. We are going to just add water, and as you can see, there are some maize there at the corner that are roasted or that are going to be roasted so that we eat as we wait for the other ones to cook. So there is some roasting going on here, as you can see. In the meantime, this is the cowpeas that Mama harvested. It is going to be dried under the sun, and then we will cook it on a later day. So some roasting is happening here. This maize is super fresh, super soft, super nice, very, very delicious. One of the best reasons to stay in a village during this time or during this season, roasted maize. So I'm going to enjoy this with some black tea, and this is lunch. Remember, breakfast was porridge. Now we have lunch, maize, and black tea. Join me as I enjoy maize, roasted, fresh from the farm. Fresh from the farm. Very nice. Very sweet. Mara abandon mate. Abandon mate mole. Abia tu rene mama. Mama is no longer milking. Her calf died, so we don't have milk at the moment. So when we wake up in the morning, we take porridge, and then at lunchtime we eat some maize and some black tea. Absolutely delicious. So I joined Mama in the backyard where I ate all my maize.
and I was done. In the meantime, this is what was happening in the kitchen. Samim placed the maize to cook and covered it. I cooked it until it was ready, like this. As you can see, it is now ready. Too hot though. Our lunch is now ready, as you can see. It's very cooked properly, both from the top and the bottom of the sufuria. So lunch is ready. Now this is what I do when I'm at home. I eat uncontrollably. I eat uncontrollably. Just eating. If you're watching this video up to this point and you haven't subscribed, you haven't liked, you haven't shared, dear, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click that subscription button and turn on the post notification bell so that you get notified anytime I post a new video. Bye and see you in my next video.